Alright, is Capital One shopping actually worth it? This is just my review of it. So I've been using Capital One for over 6 months now, and it's been pretty interesting. So Capital One shopping pays out a lot more than a lot of these other websites, but for that reason, it's my favorite. But also, it's my least favorite at the same time because I've noticed that for some retailers, they won't pay out this enormous amount of cash back that they're claiming that they're going to be. Um, and yeah, so Capital One shopping, it's really good when they actually pay out on the retailer's website. And for some retailers, they tend to say that they're going to be paying you 12, 15% cash back, and they'll really only pay you out 2%. So that's the thing is, I don't think it's, like, all in all, I don't think it's a reliable source of cash back, but they do pay out. I have been paid out from Capital One, but I don't think they're as reliable as, say, a cashback extension like Top Cashback. I really like using Top Cashback because when I hit activate cashback, it seems like it's pretty much set in stone that I'm going to be getting cash back on that website. Well, with Capital One, they might, they might record the transaction, they might not. It really seems like whether or not I'm going to get paid out my cash back using Capital One shopping is just kind of like a roll of the dice. So, if I had to compare to the other extensions, yes, I do really, really like using Capital One shopping because the the offers and just how Capital One shopping, when you're checking out, they'll say, like the other day, it said that I was going to get 18% back at Lego. I didn't see any of that money um, when I activated cashback, and I don't know if I ever will. So that's the thing about it is, nothing against Capital One shopping, but I think as a form of reliable cashback, it's not the best in the world. And that's just been my experience. You might use it, activate cashback, and you get paid out every single time, but that's just not what I've encountered. And then there's some other really cool features of Capital One Shopping. I'm not too sure why, but on the this is only like for the mobile app version. When you have Capital One Shopping mobile app installed, it's like an aggregator. Like I had it, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically it just takes in a bunch of information and puts it into like one place. So there was one tab that I thought was insanely useful just in your personal life or um, yeah, just really in your personal life. So like if you wanted to book a hotel, if you go to the hotels tab on the app, it shows you which hotel has like the best price. I thought that was really cool. And then you can actually get cash back for booking hotels, which I thought was insanely cool. I know you can get cash back on pretty much everything using cashback extensions, but I never really thought about it for hotels. And some of the offers that Capital One was getting for some of these hotels was insane. Where it's like, say you're paying $100 a night for a hotel, and then you're getting $15 in cash back. I think that's an insane offer. Whether or not they would pay it out, I don't know. I haven't done that yet. Um, but I thought it was pretty cool, and I don't mean to like knock Capital One that much because they are pretty reliable at paying out. But I'm I just like I'm a little bit frustrated because sometimes when you do activate it, they don't pay out, and it seems like it's a lot more than other cashback extensions from my experience, right? And then it's also like just sometimes it's a letdown when you see, oh, they're gonna be pay me out 15% back, right? And then they only pay you out like 5 or 3. Um, so that's just kind of how I feel about Capital One shopping. I still definitely think it's worth downloading, and if you guys want to get it, there's gonna be a link in the description for Capital One shopping. You guys can try it out. Um, the thing that I do like about Capital One too is when you go onto a website, it shows you all these coupon codes, and a lot of those coupon codes aren't on a lot of the other cashback extensions. So A lot of the times I'll use Capital One Shopping just for the coupon codes because say I'm checking out on a random website, right? And my order total is like 200 bucks and a lot of these other extensions like Retail Me Not, Rakuten and Honey, they only have certain like types of coupons. While I find that Capital One Shopping has a lot of the coupon codes that all of these other extensions missed, and you'll actually save a ton of money. Like there was one time where I was ordering um, about 200 bucks worth of stuff, and I was looking for a coupon code and I couldn't find it anywhere. And then I went through all of Capital One Shopping's coupon codes and I found one that saved me about $20 when I was checking out. So just that alone, in my opinion, is worth it to download the extension, especially if you're doing a lot of ordering online or you just really want the best deal. I think this is just one of the many cashbacks that you should have downloaded. So thank you guys for watching. Again, if you want the extension, there's a link in the description, and have a great day.